First of all, property means what? Anyone know about like a property? It's not like a land or a house kind of property, but generally properties, preferences. If you take any application, okay, so just say take a take something, okay, take something like yeah, here you have a notepad, okay, notepad,
Attribute, sir. Uh,
yes,
Attribute of something.
attribute of something kind of, okay, that is
Mhm.
true, but any maybe not in a technical way, but in a general way, can you able to tell? Property is like attributes of something, but general. Okay, let me take it. See here, I have one application that is Notepad. Simple, very simple. Okay, I come here, okay, and I just say font, right? And I got something. Okay, I changed this one, and even I changed this one, and I just said click. Okay, now something happened. What happened? The font has been changed, right? Everyone, yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No. So this one is a property. This is one application property, okay, and you changed it so that based on the selection that you did, the respective functionality happened to the application. Can we say like this? Yes, no? Everyone, you agree to my point? I changed something, some property value. That value is changed the behavior of the application. This is called the preferences or properties. Now, if you apply the same thing, na, you for every application there would be some settings, okay, some settings, something you see, right? Like let's say in Word, right? So Word also have something, you see, you call them as preferences, you call them as something else, properties, whatever it is. So based on that you can see something, right? So see here, let's see. So here you have some view related properties, okay. Now if you just click it and you just say something, maybe layout, page layout, or zoom in, zoom out, so based on the thing, the functionality of the application will change. Agree? See, see this one page layout I'm saying, and maybe I can input some margin. Okay, I'm just clicking this margin, and margin will apply here. Why margin didn't apply? Maybe I need to type. No, not margin, but so I'm just see here margin. So it took from here, okay, based on the selection. Okay, and if I select which one, the margin came this one. Okay, even there is something called border. Now where is border? Line numbering. Okay, all these things you can control, right? Where is border? No, page layout, border, orientation. No, page border. Okay, so see this one, when you change some property value or a preference value, it is affecting the application behavior. Okay, this one is a property. Agree? Can we define the properties like this? Yes, no, right? Everyone agree, ma? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now in system also we have some properties called system properties. Okay, here if you go, there are two ways to see system properties. One way is directly go to the table, system sys properties dot list. Okay, this is the table where you have every system property. Okay, or if you just go to the application system property, okay, here you have some system properties. So basic configuration, basic UI 16 configuration. So you have some UI 16 related configuration. So you want to change the color, you want to change the logo, you want to service now, you want to print your name. Okay, so you change the value here. See here, service now, service management is there, na? So I will say batch number 15. Okay, so now if I change it, this will change. If I save this one, na? If I save this one, the particular company, this one will change. Okay, and you can change the colors, you can change some layouts. Okay, these things date format. So this is simple example with respect to UI. The color changes you do and background changes you do. Okay, time system change you can do. Okay, date change you can do, logo you can change. Okay, so these are like UI changes. UI means user interface changes. Okay, and You have something called UI property same, and then you have something called email properties. Yes. Okay. So initially when you create your this one instance, okay, you can't even receive or send emails. It will be unchecked. Okay, on one fine day I checked it. Okay, from that time onwards I used to get receive emails or sending emails. So how it is controlling? Using this property. So if you see this na, glide.email.smtp.active. So the property glide.email dot smtp dot, okay, somewhere it will be there, email dot sm, right? So this is true. So when you see here in the front view, okay, if you see in the front view, if it is checked, see here I'm unchecking it, saving it. Okay, yeah, saved it. Now go here, just refresh it, see the value, it become false. So whatever you have the modules, okay, each one is a system property, and if you do some change, okay, it will reflect in the system property table. Either you can control from this table level, or you can control if you have an option like this. Okay, both are same. But now this will email sending enabled now. So service now it will like outbound emails. So from now onwards, if I uncheck it now, from service now side there would be no email sent to external people. External means service now will not send. Okay, and if anyone sent to service now, even we disabled it. Internal also it will not come. Incoming will not come. Outgoing will not come. Okay, so this is one example, system property example. Is that clear? First one.
Sir, if we disable that email sending enables option as unchecked,
Ah,
then it will affect on
entire
whole
instance itself.
instance or
Entire instance. Yes. These properties are for
yes.
entire instance. Yes.
Okay.
So the system will stop sending the emails from now if I say false here.
It's clear, sir.
Okay. So this is the system property. Basic thing is this is the system property. Maybe you can take some examples. Okay. One example. I will write some 5 examples. Let's see. Okay.
So initially also it is false null, sir. Initially it is true.
When you create a service now instance na, for our basic PDI, it will be stopped.
Okay.
It will be stopped.
Yeah, that one. Okay.
Okay. Then I did one time to show for one of the batch. Okay. Okay. And I enabled it.
Means after once we enable that time only
From
we
that
can
time
receive
onwards,
or
it
we can
will,
send.
yeah, from that time
Mhm.
onwards, it will start sending it.
Okay.
Okay. So this is first example. Clear, ma, everyone? Yes. Others?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hmm. So let's say like this. This is second. Okay. True or false? Stop receiving, no? So statement is negative, so false. Okay. Example number one. Okay. Now example number two, see here. Okay. Maybe you can see something else. So you don't want to send, okay, let's just end up here. Maybe you have so many things here. Okay, I don't want to send to these people, I want to send only to these people. Every email I want to send this one. Okay, that and all you can configure. Okay, so I'm ending one example, I can end here. Second example is, okay, so let's say incident, anything. Okay, incident dot form or list, whatever it could be. Okay, so here this one, okay, this one have some functionality, right? So you can attach a file. Okay, so now what kind of files it will allow? First question. Second question is how I can restrict the limit. So I can't attach, maybe in my organization 10 MB is the limit. If I try to attach a file which is more than 10 MB, it should not take it. Okay, it should give an error says now it is taking it. Okay, but it is more than 300 MB, it should not allow. It should say, okay, there is some limitation, so you should not attach more than this one. So attachment related, we will take 2 examples now. Okay, so go here. See, I'm just canceling it. Come. Oh, okay. So let's take this one. Come. So it is processing now. See here, one job is running, okay, and because of the transaction, I can't do anything. So is that what? Synchronous or asynchronous?
Synchronous, sir.
Right. Asynchronous, synchronous, anything. But wait, no wait. So till the time I can't do ma. Okay. What I need to do is maybe I can just go to transactions and kill the transactions. Anyway, I cancelled it. It should go. See here. This one also gone. Need to wait for 1 minute then. just to give. Everything is blocked.
Sir, if you close the tab, then
No, my session. Session. If you close the tab and then reopen, also it will not work. It works for account session. Now I think it is coming. Okay. So right. So see here, we want to operate on this attachment level. No? So see here, go get the attachment related system properties. Okay. So dot com glide attachment max size is 1024. Okay. So this is what it is telling. So this is one example, one thing we need to see. Okay. And second thing is extensions. What kind of extensions you want to attach it? This is two. Okay. So see here, maximum file attachment in MB. So 1024 MB, that means 1 GB it is allowing. The file which I attached, it's close to 300 MB or 400 MB. Okay, up to 1 GB it will take as per this property. Clear? This is what the meaning of this property. Agree everyone?
yes, sir.
Okay, so now I want to make a rule that it should not be more than, okay, how much? How much, ma?
10 MB.
Maybe just say 15 MB. Okay, or
Okay, sir.
attachment limit, size limit. Okay. So what I do is, see here, I will say 50 MB, 50. Okay, and save it. Right now, this property, the definition of property, now you exactly see. Okay, the property will affect the behavior of the system. Okay, see here, I am attaching a file. How the file size also we can see it. Okay, all our videos are close to how much time? 300, 200. Where is the size, ma? All size is there. Then why couldn't we see it? Where is the size? Ah, okay. Pen. How to hide the pen? Okay, anyway. Okay, 400 MB, right? So just select it. Why to waste time? So what it is telling you, ma? The file is 471 MB and maximum file size is 50 MB. Why this is coming?
In property, we change it.
Yeah, the property is setting the functionality of the attachment. Okay, so this is second example. Okay, now if I go here and see the other property, okay, glide attachment extensions. Okay, so list of extensions separated by comma attached to a document via dialog. Okay, extension should not include dot. So what it is telling you that, okay, here you don't have mentioned anything, but if you want to limit only few attachments, now this is nothing. So any attachment, any file type you can attach. But in our organization, few file types should not be attached, or few file types should be attached. So you need to give the file types here, something like PDF. Okay, dot PDF we need to give a extension should not include the dot. Okay, PDF, comma. Okay, Excel. Okay, so XLS, yes. Okay, then what file? So I'm just giving these two more. Okay, so let's see how it works. And we are trying to attach what file we are attaching, mp4 we are attaching, right? Let's see what kind of error it will give. Okay, so see here, it should not allow the mp4. Come. Okay, two errors it should come. Okay, see here, the second error, just see what it is telling. The error it is telling that the file type, the file extension is prohibited. That means it's not be allowed. Why it is coming? Because of this particular property. So this property, based on this property definition, you can only attach now only these three file formats. Okay, if you want to attach MP4, then just say MP4. You have to mention here. Okay, and if you don't want to keep any kind of limitations, any file extension you want to attach, then just attach anything, make it blank. Okay, in that case, it will allow anyone. Now I attached MP4 also, right? Yeah, so MP4, if I say, the second line error should not come. The second line message should not come. See, the second line didn't come because MP4 we added. Is that clear, ma? With respect to the attachments, is that clear? Yes,
Yes,
no?
sir.
By default, it
Yes.
should take MB, sir.
By default, it takes what? What, ma?
Yeah, MB, sir. I mean, GB, MB. Is fine.
It's MB, yeah. By default, it takes MB.
Oh,
50 MB.
Sir, if we want to restrict for 1024 KB, then how we can configure, sir?
1024 KB, yeah. That means what?
Yeah,
1 MB, yeah. You need to say.
yeah, yeah.
1024 KB means 1 MB.
Can we set instead of megabytes, can we set kilobytes like that?
I don't think so, ma. This is a default property, not system property. It is out of the box property.
Yeah, yeah, it is default, right?
Yeah, out of the box one.
Okay.
So I don't think so we can do it. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, got it.
Sir, it will affect when we are doing changes here, so it will affect all the other module attachments as
Everything, ma.
well.
Attachment is common for entire instance. Yes. Everything, ma. Attachment is attachment. It's not like a specific application specific. Complete instance. Property, the definition of property applies to entire instance, ma, not for only specific applications. Right, Nama?
Yeah.
Yeah. Others, any questions here? No. Okay. So two set of examples we seen. Okay, attachments we seen and oops, what I did. Give me 1 second. Okay. Then I did something for this one. Okay, this is also fine. One not required. Okay. So now the third set I can give an example is okay. So just to go to list incident dot list, whatever it could be. Just to see, this is another example we can take. Okay, so you have something called export. Okay, export is an option where you can export the records what you see here. Okay, into different formats. Okay, it could be Excel, SX, CSV, XML, JSON, PDF, something. Okay, now in organizations, in real-time organizations, if you go to incident table or if you go to task table, the number would be in lakhs, 6 lakhs, 7 lakhs, something. Okay, that time when you say export and then export into CSV, 6 lakhs records will start loading it. Okay, there you want to set some limit. I don't want to export everything. I want to make a limit 50,000, 40,000, 35,000. Okay, so how you control it? So for exporting here only, like if you go to system property, okay, so export import related will be there. Okay, so you can see from here that is one way. Okay, for CSV format, if you want to export, so by default it is 10,000. If you want to restrict something, so this is the system property. If you see now, glide CSV export limit, you can see here. Okay, so glide CSV related export. Oh, it's not showing here. Okay, give me 1 second. It will make it. So I want to make it 100. Okay, just save it. It will come now. Sometimes system properties will be hiding, ma. If we have default value, it will not show here. So now it came. I changed it. Now it came. So what does it mean is from now onwards, the export limit per CSV file is 100. Now we have 129. Okay, So if I try to export it, it will only allow you to export 100. See here, finished export, exported only 100 out of 129. And if you want to manage this, just click it. It takes you to the same page, import and export. So you can change this one. So this is only for CSV. If you want to do for XLSX, then you need to change here. Okay, the property name is what? Glide SLXX. Okay, and export dot limit. And here it is CSV dot limit. So this is another example. We can take it. You got it, my everyone? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then last one is okay, the last one is okay. Till this point, any questions? No questions. Ma Sridevi garu, is that clear, ma?
Yes, sir, please.